Well, hello there, ladies and gents. I'm Tammy Sipnewski, your crypto queen. Thank you so much for popping by my channel. Please know that this is not financial advice. I am only here to entertain you and to remind you to only buy on red candles. Okay, guys, welcome to my $1,000,000 Bitcoin challenge. Okay, so let me explain this. Let me set it up. So, a lot of people believe that Bitcoin has the potential of being worth over $1,000,000 by the year 2030. That's like 8 years away. And right now, Bitcoin, take a peek. Bitcoin's like just over $19,000. Okay. So I did the math. And just so you know, it looks a little something like this. I don't know if that makes sense to you. It makes sense to me. So let me explain this. So I went on crypto.com and this is how I'm going to be doing the challenge. Every day or every other day, what I'm going to do is start buying fractional shares of Bitcoin, either 10, 15, 20, or 25 bucks worth of Bitcoin while it's at these incredibly low prices. Okay. So right now, Bitcoin on crypto.com was 19,000. $50.65. So I put in there, okay, I want to buy 20 bucks worth. 20 bucks worth of Bitcoin at this price is going to give me 0.0010422 Bitcoin. So I'm like, okay, let's see. If indeed in the future Bitcoin is worth $1,000,000, that same fractional share of Bitcoin would be worth $1,042.20. What if I can start, as they say, stacking sats or stacking satoshis? What if I start buying these Bitcoin little stacking sats, little pieces of Bitcoin at these low prices? How much can I accumulate at these low prices, and what will it be worth by the year 2030? So hopefully I can possibly get a Bitcoin while it's in this area. Of course, if the price continues to go down, I will try to buy as much as I possibly can. Now, why am I saying 10, 15, 20 bucks? I think everybody can afford to spend 10 or 15 bucks a day. I just do. Especially me, like, I'm a smoker, and where I live, cigarettes are about 10 bucks a pack, and I smoke almost about a pack a day. Okay, so that's money that I instead of smoking, I could be spending on Bitcoin. I probably won't quit smoking, but I'm just giving this as a general number. How much Bitcoin can I possibly buy, and what will that look like by the year 2030? Well, I'm hoping that while I Bitcoin is at these prices, can I buy enough to get maybe even just like a quarter of a Bitcoin or a half a Bitcoin? So I'm posing this challenge to myself. Whenever I'm about to buy something stupid like Starbucks or run up a bar tab or out to eat, whatever it is, instead of doing that, I'm going to spend that money on Bitcoin. And if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should, because throughout the days, I'm going to be posting, okay, I bought this much of Bitcoin. And what is that going to look like in the future if Bitcoin hits $1,000,000? And this is going to be my $1,000,000 Bitcoin challenge. So hopefully, I'm still around by the year 2030. What is this all going to look like? Now, this is just day one. So right now, it's not very exciting, but hopefully in the future, I make a rematch of this video, putting little videos together of me buying Bitcoin, and it's adding up until one day when it's the year 2030, hopefully I still have a YouTube channel and you can see what this Bitcoin is worth and what it turns out to be. Now, there's people, people are divided. Some people believe Bitcoin will be 1,000,000. Some people believe it's going to be worth even more than 1,000,000. Kathy Wood, the CEO of ARK Invest, she believes Bitcoin is going to be almost 1.5 million by 2030. So if that's the case, I mean, this is even going to be looking even better, right? So that is going to be my $1,000,000 Bitcoin challenge. Do you want to do it with me? I mean, this is going to be absolutely great if you can. And what I recommend, because not your keys, not your coins, is once I've accumulated enough, I'm going to start moving it off of crypto.com into my DeFi wallet. This way it's in my possession. It's not just hanging out there on the exchange because if we've learned anything from Celsius and Voyager Digital, it's that if these places close up shop and no longer allow you to do withdrawals, you've lost your cryptocurrency, and we don't want that to happen. So just be mindful of, if you've gotten a good amount of cryptocurrency on these exchanges, you need to move it off. You need to get it into your wallet. This way you have custody of your own cryptocurrency. Okay, so I'm super excited. I know it's not a very exciting day one, but let's keep it going. Let's see how many sats I can stack. Well, that's going to do it here for me today. I thank you so very much for joining me. And until next time, please take care of yourself.